We live in a new era of technology where we can easily get ideas across. Where we sit down and watch TV, there are multiple commercials displayed all across networks. Think about sitting down and watching the Super Bowl with your buddies and there's just loads of commercials for you to watch during intermission. What is really prominent in the 4 ads is that whatever slumps you go through in life, the answers to your problem is purchasing a new vehicle to improve your life, not only materialistically, but in terms of virtuosity as well. Before we get started, you should know about the manipulation matrix, as it's very important in understanding some of the concept behind these ads. The manipulation matrix is a system in which used for a product to be determined whether it should be sold or not. The manipulation matrix features 4 main parts: the peddler, dealer, facilitator, and the entertainer.
Back now at 56 past, I wasn't prepared to translate that.
That's
that little
right.
mark with the A and then the ring around it.
At?
See, that's what I said. Katie said she thought it was about.
Yeah.
But I'd never heard it.
Around
I'd never
or
heard it
about.
said. I'd always
That's
seen the
right.
mark. There it is. At AM feedback, com. I mean,
What
what
do you
is
say to that,
internet
Allison?
anyway? What do you write to it like mail?
There's Allison. Can you explain what internet is?
What is internet anyways? Little do these anchors know, internet eventually turns into one of the biggest things in the whole world. BMW compares their product to internet.
See, that's what I said.
The next big thing.
There's nothing under the hood.
Being compared to the internet, which at the time was the big thing, BMW is trying to sell the next big thing. Think about how internet improved our lives drastically. BMW wants to sell that same drastic life-changing experience to improve our lives. This is a prime example of facilitator.
I mean, what is I3 anyway?
What is i3 anyways? This is the reference to the same thing that happened in 1994, comparing the i3 to the internet.
Allison, can you explain what I3 is?
Big things take a little getting used to. These are really important words as it makes the consumer think about how you should give something a first try.
The all-electric BMW i3, built in a wind-powered factory with the strength of carbon fiber and BMW performance.
Come on, loosen up, Gumbel.
Can you twerk?
Maybe.
Katie said she thought this was a car.
Yeah.
And it's built using wind? Like from a windmill?
I guess they use this part to show how inferior bikes are to the brand new age in technology. Because they show them dusting this girl while she's on her bike, listening in on their conversation. As soon as they leave, she's looking at them thinking, gotta get me one of them bad boys. So Honda here kind of follows the same principle of having celebrities in their ads. Throughout basically the whole ad, there are these celebrities who are shown in the yearbook speaking these words of encouragement. In a way, kind of telling the story of Honda. Because we all start somewhere, and if you stick with it, you never know what's going to come about.
But technically, that's still moving forward.
You gotta pick yourself up, make some moves, and do it all with a smile.
Believe in yourself. You think that any of these folks believed that I'd make it?
Definitely not.
That was a rhetorical question, Daryl.
If you want to make an album, make an album.
The use of these celebrities can appeal to an audience in such a way that if one of these people were an individual somebody looks up to, having them in that one specific ad can persuade them to at least even thinking about purchasing the product. In this case, this nice family-friendly SUV. The main product being sold here is the SUV, but along with it is the idea of chasing your dreams.
From Honda.
This ad is the story of a dinosaur who's long past his prime of scaring people, living that lavish and bougie lifestyle that he once had when he dominated the earth, but is now living the lifestyle he doesn't want. Audi captures the audience's attention by forcing them to see the world in a different point of view. But in the eyes of the dinosaur, it's shown him struggling to do these everyday life things. Getting money out of an ATM, cooking, putting on a bed sheet. Now this music here, it's just sad. Makes you feel so
friends try to help. This is just a sport,
mood.
you know, healthy body.
It's shown here he's been tearing up pillows. Looks like he's been letting himself go, binge eating. All until he was strolling around the city and he found this car.
And one day, I'm walking along this road and
Audi does a really good job of selling the audience the same feelings that the dinosaur feels. Also selling the new concept of their piloted driving is sold to fulfill a life necessity.
it's quite
When the
hard to
dinosaur says the
convey.
words like, I'm back,
The
it
feelings that
completed
one
me, like
has.
magic. It is a
Magic
tactic used
is
to
the
make audience
feeling.
feel like they can experience the same feelings
It was
as him.
absolute magic. it completed me. And I really got that sense of...
Without this new car, who knows where he'd be now. So basically, this ad, this product right here, if you buy this brand new piloted driving Audi, the life of yours is complete. In the dinosaur's case, he's fulfilling a deficit, something he needs. A facilitator, the improvement of his life materialistically, and the makers could be using it too. I mean, look at him. Look how happy he is with his tail flailing out the window. The music even plays a role in this. Puts you in that kind of mood. Puts me in that kind of mood.
It was absolute magic.
Another ad provided by Audi is another prime example of using the voice acting to force the viewers into seeing the world through different eyes.
Do I tell her that her grandpa's worth more than her grandma? That her dad is worth more than her mom?
These questions are the driving factors in getting the audience to consider the idea that Audi is trying to convey in gender equality.
Her skills, her intelligence. She will automatically be valued as less than every man she ever meets. Or maybe I'll be able to tell her something different.
Or maybe I'll be able to tell her something different. These last words said by the father is used to emotionally invoke the audience into wanting to promote gender equality. Audi of America is committed to equal work for equal pay. This is Audi's way of being able to promote their company, not only just for the vehicles, but for their feminist stance as well. Like all the ads chosen, this is a Super Bowl commercial, aired for a wide variety of views for people to watch, specifically aimed towards maybe fathers and feminist advocates. What they're really selling isn't actually the car, but the idea that their company shares the concept of gender equality across all their platforms. None of the advertisements provided previewed the product in the beginning of the ad, simply because they want to convey a message before the actual product first. The way these ads sell their product is by persuading the audience to feel like they need it to chase their dreams, feel like they need it to feel complete, feel like they need it to prove a point and make a statement.